Hey guys, and welcome into another Buffy reaction. Today we are on to episodes 19 and 20 of season 3. It's starting to feel real, like the fact that we are wrapping up season 3. I'm going to be sitting down and filming literally 2 more times, including today, before we have reached the end of season 3, and I'm so excited with how this is all building up. I'm really invested in the Mayor plotline. I'm really invested in Faith. I'm interested in where they're gonna go again with Angel and Buffy. I don't know. There's just so many things, and I'm really excited to get to them. Also, the fact that one of the episodes today is called the Prom. I love a good school dance. They're literally graduating high school at the end of this season, so I'm just excited to see how the show decides to navigate post-high school life after this season. I'm gonna maybe assume, usually when it comes to like a teen show, when they graduate high school, we just follow them to college. They've actually spent a surprisingly little amount of time on college talk. Obviously they had like the SATs or PSATs or whatever they were talking about. They had like a test day that they were all stressing over, and we found out Cordelia is like crazy smart, and Willow is actually in at a couple like early admissions colleges already. But as far as Buffy, I feel like it's kind of up in the air where her character is gonna go. I think that's on purpose because she doesn't know if she has a future outside of just being a Slayer. Also, I wonder how her and Giles' like relationship is going to change after they graduate high school. Like, we can't just still be meeting up at the high school library. Where's the new meetup spot? I don't know. There's a lot of things running through my mind as we wrap up this season. A lot of things that have me excited to see how it plays out, and also how we're gonna start season 4 and how the show is gonna shift from there. The next episode we're watching is called Choices. It's giving Faith. It's giving deciding between being evil or being good. And then it's also kind of giving Buffy and her choices of what post-high school maybe is going to look like for her. I don't know, this could be a very eye-opening episode for our characters on who they want to be and what they want to do with their lives. So if that's the direction that this title is steering, I'm very excited to get into it. If you would like to watch the full episodes with me, my uncut reactions are available below on my Patreon. I also have my Twitch linked below where I stream 3 to 4 times a week. But if you would rather just watch the edited reaction here on YouTube, then let's get into it. Oh my god. It's just so much harder when the dark side comes with cookies and presents.
Or appreciation for running a small errand at the airport.
You don't want me to help a buddy of yours move a sofa?
This isn't a free ride, young lady. Well, maybe I should take this back.
Sorry. Sir.
That's my girl.
Ew, not
Another
with the
cookie?
my girl again.
From Central America. Something, and I can't stress this enough, something crucially important to my ascension.
Okay, so something is coming in, something's being imported for him, for his ascension. He's gonna trust her to get it.
This is a thing of beauty, boss.
Well, it cost a pretty penny.
I find it really odd that this powerful guy with these big plans is putting so much trust into a young Slayer. Is she about to be... Like, I feel like he's gonna end up turning it on her. I feel like she's gonna have to be a sacrifice or something for him to ascend. There's gotta be a reason that he's spoiling her so much. And I understand that she's helped him along the way, but the way he's treating her is just kind of giving fattening up the pig for the slaughter vibes at this point. And it's making me nervous.
Never take me anyplace new.
Oh god, is this the time, Buffy?
What about that fire demon nest?
What's happening?
Beach?
And this is how we're gonna spend our nights when I'm 50 and you're the same age you are now.
See, she's starting to think about her future finally, which is nice because at one point she was just scared to think about it, I think. For the longest time, she was just like not really thinking about the fact that she would get a future. And so now her thinking about the future is kind of a happy thing because it means she has some hope in her again.
When were you gonna tell me?
She got into college?
I didn't think you'd miss them.
You were accepted to Northwestern University?
Yes!
I know we can make it work if your father pitches in. Not that Northwestern
Will
is
he?
your only option.
I just can't decide on the school right now. I mean, I want to sleep on it, you know, mull it over.
She thinks she won't have time for
Raise them at my
college.
inner flagpole.
I think we can make it happen.
I'm just so pleased that you have so many choices.
Choices. It's been a while since we saw Snyder. Speaking of Snyder, I haven't really talked about him since we've learned more about the mayor. I don't think that Snyder understands the mayor's full plan here. I know that he's buddy-buddy, or thinks that he's buddy-buddy with the mayor. I wouldn't be surprised if Snyder doesn't even realize, like, the true extent of the mayor's power. The mayor's obviously very evil. Snyder, I don't think is evil. I think he just hates children.
She just has to realize that I can't go away. Well, maybe not now, but...
Oh, she means she can't travel, like, to a different state because she has to be in Sunnydale?
UC Sunnydale? At least I got in. I can't believe you got into Oxford.
Okay, UC Sunnydale.
Although I don't know how I feel about going to school in a foreign country.
Yeah, we
Everything in
miss
life
you.
is foreign territory. We bohemian anti-establishment types have always been persecuted.
Well, sure, you're
What is happening with Xander? He's having an identity crisis.
I think it'll be good for me, help me to find myself.
And help us to lose you. Everyone's a winner.
Where are you going, Cordelia?
And Yale is a dumping ground for those who didn't get into Harvard.
I got into Harvard.
Any clue on what college you might be
Get
attending?
her.
Certainly nowhere near you losers.
You guys don't forget to breathe between
Wait,
insults.
oh no.
Sorry, Buffy. This conversation is reserved for those who actually have a future.
Oh, that's unlike Cordelia. Okay, yeah. I'm not even surprised by how cruel Cordelia has become this season. Like, ever since she broke up with Xander, which was a really traumatic breakup. Like, let's not forget about that. But she's been more cruel than usual. Also, she will take every chance she can get to rub someone's face in her success. And now she's deciding to be hush-hush about what colleges she's gotten into. Has she not gotten into the colleges that she was hoping to get into? That's making me nervous for her. I've decided that everyone in the Scooby Gang is required to attend UC Sunnydale only.
Buffy, I know we've talked about you going away.
I got into Northwestern.
That's wonderful
I
news.
know.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I'm tired of waiting for Mayor McSleaze to make his move while we sit on our hands counting down to Ascension Day. Let's take the fight to him.
No. We don't know anything about the mayor's ascension.
She's right.
No, she is right.
Time's running out. We need to take
She's right. Because why are we sitting around waiting for him to ascend? Why don't we get to him before the ascension happens? That makes a lot of sense to me.
You in the car? No, I'll take it to him.
We don't get to know what it is. Oh,
I don't like surprises.
who did that? Oh. Everything is so much more complicated with Faith working for him too, because we can't just take Faith out right now. Like, we don't want to kill her yet. I think they still have, this connection with her and hope that she comes back over to our side and can be better. So, like, I want to be like, can we just take these two out and get that box and not let it get to the mayor? But no, we're not going to just kill Faith. It's not how it works.
If Buffy Summers walked in here and said she wanted to switch to our side, I'd say, no thanks, sister. I got all the Slayer one man could ever need. Don't tell me you're so sore about that whole Angel Buffy thing.
No, I'm over it. She can have them.
Better believe she can.
Also, I wonder if it was her idea, like, to want Angel. And he was like, yeah, that works for us. Seems good. He can be a good advantage for us, blah, blah, blah. Because it was like she was kind of trying to take over Buffy's life almost by having Angel. And now Buffy, yet again, gets something that she can't have. And it's not like she likes Angel. It's just that she wants what Buffy has because it's always Buffy, Buffy, Buffy in this town. And she wants to prove that she can do that too and be that too.
You, on the other hand, can do better.
Spike! Just kidding. She cannot have Spike. Absolutely not. Also, I thought Spike was going to be in this season a lot more. I'm surprised he's been literally absent except for the one episode. It makes me sad. I think that was all this season. Yeah, where he's just been in one episode? That's crazy.
What's in the box? The box of Gavrok. It houses some great demonic energy or something, which his honor needs to chow down on come 8
Demonic energy stashed in a box?
The box is being kept under guard in a conference room on the top floor.
All right, let's go. This is where my mind just went. I was like, let's just get into the vents because there's always great vent scenes in shows and movies, So let's get in the vents to go to that floor and sneak in. Then I was like, well, maybe the vents are too small for us. You know who they might not be too small for is Amy the rat. I'm pretty sure she's still a rat, guys, which is wild to me. Like, when are we going to get Amy back? Also, I don't think it's going to be that easy. Okay, that was a joke. I don't think we're going to get to go through the vents to get the demonic energy box, okay?
We can enter through the skylight. I'll take Angel with me.
Agreed.
There's a fire ladder on the east side of
skylights.
the building
Okay.
here.
West, hop on the train or get off the tracks.
Yep.
The mayor will most assuredly have supernatural safeguards protecting the box.
Okay.
We all forgot about that, did we?
I
Looks like
kind
a
of
job
did.
for Wiccan girl.
Why are we following Xander? Oh, she's looking at prom dresses.
Didn't get into any schools, did you?
That's what I was
Great
thinking.
for there. But ooh, if it weren't for that pesky interview.
And once again, the gold medal in the being wrong event goes to Xander, I'm as stupid as I look Harris.
Thank God. She did get into schools? Good, 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 good.
I'm guessing they must have seen a different side of your father's money.
Hey, we know she's
away.
smart.
Sure.
What is going on with her? Something is off. I'm not sure. I thought it was going to be that she didn't get into schools, but now I'm not sure what it is. What are the chances that the room that this demon box is in has a skylight? Like, there's no way we're gonna pull off a successful mission. It's literally right there. There's no way.
In 10 days.
And there's no, like, you would think there's people literally guarding the box inside the room. This seems too easy.
Got it!
Go, go, go.
Don't suppose you want to help me get down?
Okay. Oh. Oh, yes. The box is a weapon? Oh my god. The fact that we're tossing around a demon energy box right now. Oh, okay. Good. Great. We are gonna get out of here? Okay, perfect. Perfect timing.
But looky what we got.
Oh my god. Wow, what an idiot. I thought that he would have that box under lock and key and make it like impossible to get to.
We trade.
We can't.
We
It's
have
the safest
to.
plan. It's the only way, right?
This is the town's best hope of survival. It's your chance to get out.
You think I care about that?
No.
Are you
we
made of
don't-
human parts?
Exactly.
All right, it can all end right here. We have the means to destroy this box.
Giles, make the phone call.
No, because there's a difference. First of all, this is what is nice about having a watcher who cares about you and your friends is they aren't going to be heartless in this way. And we don't need to be heartless. Like, yes, we have an advantage right now with having the box and being able to destroy it, which honestly, knowing the mayor, I feel like he would have a backup plan. It's just impossible to me that it all comes down to this one box. But even if he doesn't, there's no way for us to save Willow other than to give the box back. That's what it feels like right now. But there's many ways for us to stop the ascension, even with him having the box. You know what I mean? There's more ways to stop the ascension without having to lose Willow than there are ways of stopping the ascension with losing Willow. There's no getting out, I fear.
What are you doing?
Obviously trying to escape. Oh yeah! Oh my god, a pencil can take out a vampire. I thought we had to get in deep when we stabbed him. But I love that that's coming back because we saw her like practicing floating pencils before in another episode and now she just used that to kill a vampire. That's badass. Oh my god, what if Willow gets herself out? I'm over here assuming we need to save her. What if we don't have to?
Books of Ascension.
Oh my god. She's sitting here and reading it all? Girl, well, that's a lot to carry. But I was like, let's grab these books and get out of here.
Check out the bookworm.
Okay, and that would be why. Oh no.
Wait, I want to talk to you. Oh yeah, give me the speech again, please. Faith, we're still your friends. It's not too late. It's way too late. I know you had a tough life. I know that some people think you had a lot of bad breaks. Well, boo-hoo. Hey, you were Slayer, and now you're nothing. You're just a big, selfish, worthless waste. You're begging for some deep pain.
What is Willow's angle right
I'm afraid
now?
of you.
Girls, I hope I don't have to separate you two.
I got someone.
You know what?
I got him.
No, because you can't. You don't have him, he has you. That's the thing. And her favorite thing about being a Slayer, even with everything she hated about it, or didn't even want to face the fact that she hated about it, was the freedom that she had with it. And with him, there's no such thing as freedom. And I wonder if she realizes that, but she just can't seem to face it or care because she's getting this attention that she's never gotten before. And so she's pushing that aside. But I feel like when it comes down to it and she makes she really makes a choice, hopefully in the end to come back to us, it's going to be that realization that this is not friendship or love or freedom or any of those things. And all of those things are waiting for her back with us, which interestingly, Willow said, you know, it's too late. You made your choice. You had us and you don't have us anymore. I wonder if even at this point of Faith deciding to come back, how easily she's going to be accepted back into the group after everything.
Still don't understand why it couldn't work out with you and my Faith.
I
These
wonder.
guys just have strange taste in women. I don't sense a lasting relationship. And not just because I plan to kill the both of you, but you got a bumpy road ahead.
I don't think we need to talk about this.
We don't, but I agree with him. Yikes.
You don't like to think about the future. You don't like to make plans. I married my Edna May in '03, and I was with her right until the end. Wrinkled and senile and cursing me for my youth. Wasn't
Interesting.
our happiest time. Come on, what kind of a life can you offer her? I don't see a lot of Sunday picnics in the office.
Okay, why is he doing this? Because it's messing with my mind too. Like, I know all of this, and I feel bad that he's rehashing this, even though I know it to be true. But what is his angle right now? Why is he doing this? I don't know. Is he just trying to get them vulnerable? Does he is there a sneak attack about to happen? But also interesting that he had a love in his life right up to the very end of her life. It's just an interesting character trait to learn about him. And I believe, yeah, Angel's got a couple 100 years on him, if I remember things correctly. Okay. We did it. We made the trade.
Nobody moves.
Snyder?
I suppose you're gonna tell me I won't find drugs in this box.
Snyder. Snyder. No, it's not. Oh, God.
Mr. Mayor.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea you were... I'm terribly sorry.
I just needed no, don't do that.
A spider? A demon spider?
I still want to know where it went.
Yeah. No. Where? In the vents? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, it doesn't affect him. Yeah, it doesn't affect him, even though it's some special demon energy, okay? Oh, yeah, Snyder.
Leave that open.
You don't know about all that, do you? Wait, there was more spiders in there? Ew, I hate this. Just like a dark room full of spiders. I don't like. Snyder's scared. You should be. I'm happy he's seeing the mayor for what he is.
You see, there's about 50 billion of these happy little critters in here. Would you like to see? Faith, let's go.
What in the world? She's gonna leave her knife?
Snyder, you alive in there?
Why couldn't you be dealing drugs like normal people?
Okay. Oh my God. I want to know what he thinks of the mayor now.
You actually had your hands on the books of Ascension.
Volumes 1 through 5. Actually, there were a few pages that were kind of interesting, but I didn't have a chance to read them fully.
Of course. Oh man. Oh,
See what you can make of them?
Willow! I love you, girly.
The mayor has the box of Gavrok. And as of now, we are right back where we started.
With our friend alive, yeah. And what about it? With our friend alive and a couple pages of the books. Okay?
There's always gonna be something. I'm a Sunnydale girl. No other choice.
I'm not going anywhere.
Sunnydale?
You see Sunnydale?
Say, isn't that where you're going?
Oh. Oh, that's amazing.
Believe it. Are you serious?
That's crazy too, with all the big colleges she got into.
What do you mean? I
Right,
can't?
like,
I won't let you.
yeah.
Of the two people here, which is the boss of me?
I can't let you stay because of me.
Actually, this isn't about you. You've been fighting evil here for 3 years, and I've helped some, and I just realized that's what I want to do. Fight evil, help people.
Yeah.
I think it's worth doing.
That's
And
really
I don't
interesting.
think you do it because you have to. It's a good fight, Buffy, and I want in.
That's amazing.
I kinda love you.
Yeah, I kind of love her too. And also that's just a really incredible thing for Buffy to hear, because it's like when you have to do something, even if it's for the good, it feels like you're trapped, right? That's what Buffy's feeling. Like, it's not that she hates who she is or what she does. Like, obviously it's gratifying to be able to help, and she does so much for the world, but because she has to do it and she has no choice of it, it can feel frustrating. But seeing somebody, Willow, decide to do what she does, but as her own choice, must be like so special and relieving and exciting, and an opportunity to take a look at what she does through an entirely new lens. That's really special. That's really cool.
It's weird. You look at something and you think you know exactly what you're seeing, and then you find out it's something else entirely.
Neat, huh?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying, but you know, the writers do it better. Okay, are we gonna find out what Cordelia is dealing with? What's going on?
Your break's been over for 10 minutes. I still need you to restock the shelves and sweep out the storage room.
Oh.
Let's go.
She's working? Can she not? Because she can't afford the colleges that she has gotten into.
Will and I are gonna go on Saturday and look at the campus.
Why are we having
I'm hoping Mom will let me live
We
there.
spend enough time in the cemetery. Why does the date night have to be in a cemetery?
I don't know what the mayor was talking about.
I do.
We'll be okay.
We will.
If you say so. The looks on their faces say otherwise. Yeah. Choices. I got half of it right. I thought maybe that this might be one taking a look at our future, Buffy specifically with college, and I'm very happy that we got to delve into that. The other half of my prediction was Faith making a choice of good versus evil, and we're not quite there yet, which makes sense given the arc of the season and her character. My guess as to when Faith is really going to have to face that decision, and let's be honest, she already has faced that decision and chosen evil, but I'm just so convinced that she's going to end up choosing good in the end that in my head I'm like, when is that going to happen? As if it's set in stone that it will happen. I really think it's going to. I think it's going to be an end of the season thing. I don't think she's going to finish off this. Oh, she better not die. I didn't actually think about that as a possibility. Why did I forget that season finales often result in big character deaths? I don't want her to die. I'm hoping that the end of the season is going to be her choosing to come back to the good side. That's something I'm manifesting right now. It's possible to manifest something that's already set in stone about episodes that have already been released decades ago, right? Wesley's starting to worry me a bit. He is often kind of an outsider within the group, which I think he should accept because he literally is an outsider coming into a very close-knit group. And when you're someone who's trying to turn this into a dictatorship, why do you think that you're going to be accepted into that? But sometimes, with how much he disregarded Willow's life in this episode, it makes me worried about what decisions he might authoritatively make, is that a word, without anyone else's permission. I'm afraid that he might at some point go behind our backs and do something that he thinks is for the better, but it turns out to be a big mistake, or if he works with the council behind our backs. I don't know, I just don't trust him, simply because he doesn't seem to trust us and our decision making. And while I do think his intentions will always be for the greater good, I just don't know if those will line up with good intentions for our Scooby gang. So I don't know, I'm starting to get a little worried about him, and I'm starting to wonder how long he's going to be in the show. Is he going to be someone that is only going to last until the end of this season, or are we going to carry him into season 4? Because I kind of hope we don't. I'm really excited to see that Willow and Buffy are going to be staying in Sunnydale for college. I think it was really special, Willow's little monologue about her reason behind it. Xander, I have a feeling, is going to stick around. I don't know if Xander will even go to college. Cordelia clearly has big dreams of getting out of Sunnydale, and it seems that her family can't afford them, even though her mind can. I don't know, I'm not surprised at all by that reveal. I think it's a pretty classic character trope for the it girl of the school to secretly be poor I guess. And I don't know if poor is too strong of a word. Obviously, the schools that she's getting into are very expensive, even for like a middle class, upper middle class family. But yeah, it's interesting to see this new side of her character, and I'm excited to see where they go with it. It seems like we might get more into her family, hopefully, but I feel for her. I feel for her. So with that, up next is the prom.
After the prom, it'd be nice to be able to just come back here and spend some time together. No, don't worry, it's at night. And lots of girls have older boyfriends.
I'm scared that Seth isn't gonna die. I'm starting to get nervous about a character death by the end of the season. I wasn't even expecting Seth Green to be like a main character in the show. I thought he was just constantly gonna be a...
Xander.
Who are you? Okay, I thought that Oz was constantly going to be a guest star on the show, and the fact that we've gotten him for like this whole season as like a main character is so exciting to me, but I'm afraid that it's not gonna last because he's literally Seth Green, and I feel like I would know if he was a major character throughout all of Buffy, so I'm just nervous about how Oz is gonna come to an end.
Demon Anya, punisher of evil males. Still haven't got your powers back?
Anya, what are you doing here? Why is she still just... No. No, it's so funny that we have like a demon stuck in our high school without her powers. It's so funny to me.
I have witnessed a millennium of treachery and oppression from the males of the species, and I have nothing but contempt for the whole libidinous lot of them.
Then why are you talking to me?
I don't have a date for the prom.
Oh, Anya.
Well, gosh.
Oh, girl.
I wonder why not?
When I lost my powers, I got stuck in this persona, and now I have all these feelings.
Oh.
I don't understand it. I don't like it. All I know is I really want to go to this dance, and I want someone to go with me.
Oh, she's stuck with like teenage girl feelings. That's so funny.
Your place is amazing.
Is it?
Yeah, I like a lot of space. I don't get out much in the day.
I'm here because I'm worried about you two, in general. I don't have to tell you that you and Buffy are from different worlds.
Yeah. Oh, she's...
She's had to deal with a lot.
I'm old enough to be your ancestor.
Mm-hmm.
She's just starting out in life.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Joyce.
You're all she can see of tomorrow. But I think we both know that there are some hard choices ahead.
More
if she can't make them,
choices.
I know you care about her.
Yeah.
I just hope you care enough
to let her live without you.
So it was blue and sort of short.
Oh, Joyce. Are we supposed to see this as like, I wonder what your reaction to that was when this first happened. And I wonder if it's dependent on age, because a lot of the time when I'm watching, well, when I was younger and I would watch like these forbidden love tropes in teen shows, I was always on the side of like the teenagers. And when the parents were there being the voice of reason and being like, no, this can't work because A, B, and C, I'd be like, shut up. They're going to get married someday. They're going to be together forever. It's fine. They're meant to be. And of course there are ways for Angel and Buffy to be together forever. It's just different than what's traditional, you know? But I suppose if a love is strong enough, it can withstand any obstacle at the end of the day. But I am very much on Joyce's side with this as the voice of reason, and I'm just curious about whether you're on Joyce's side or on Buffy's side.
If we're all gonna vaporize or something on graduation day, we deserve a little promy fun.
Mm-hmm.
One night of glory, not too much to ask.
Mm-hmm. Ew. No, that cage is too flimsy. What was that? Oh God, no, why? Wait, when I saw the title, The Prom, I was kind of expecting the demons to take a week off. I don't know why. That's delusional of me. We've never had that in an episode. Why would we just have a normal teen drama episode with a fun prom in Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Why would I expect that? Okay. Oh, man.
You need clothes. You don't have a tux, do you?
Since when did patrolling go black tie?
For the prom, silly.
I'm just worried that you're getting too invested in this whole thing.
What whole thing? And isn't this the stuff that I'm supposed to get invested in?
Mm-hmm.
I think we need to talk.
Oh, we're having the conversation now.
Not now, not here.
Oh, okay.
No.
You cannot just say that to me and then move on. If you give me a we need to talk, we're talking right now. Otherwise, I will spiral into a whirlwind of anxiety. Okay, let's just do it. Let's get it over with.
Angel, drop the cryptic. You're scaring me.
Although if I was him, I would have waited till after prom to even say anything.
You deserve more.
Mm-hmm.
You deserve something outside of demons and darkness. Someone who can make love to you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about that.
You will.
For now, right.
And children?
Children?
Yeah.
You'll always be a slayer. But that's all the more reason why you should have a real relationship instead of this freak show.
Okay, that's a little harsh.
Who are you to tell me what's right from me? You think I haven't thought about this? No, of course not. I'm just some swoony little schoolgirl, right?
I'm trying to do what's right here, okay?
I want my life to be with you.
I don't.
He knows. He knew that's what he had to say to get her to let go. He does, of course he does. This is just his way of getting you to let go.
I can't believe you're breaking up with me.
I can't believe it happened a couple episodes early.
How am I supposed to stay away from you?
Oh, my thought was, who are you going to go with to the prom now? I'm sorry. I'm being really insensitive. I'm being really insensitive because I'm not the biggest shipper of these two. I do feel for Buffy though. They've been through a lot together, and even after the most horrific things, they seemed to be able to come back together again. And now this is very out of the blue, and it's like, if we conquered that, why now? Why do you suddenly think we can't work? Especially because this is like her first and only real big love, and this is hard for Buffy. I do feel for her, but I'm happy to see this hopefully come to an end at the same time. I feel like her mother.
If we survive, I'll go.
Yeah. Yep.
Maybe in the long run that he's right.
Yes, we're looking at the big picture here.
Right now, I'm just trying to keep from dying.
Okay, what a transition. Okay.
So you better get back to work and quit goofing. Mrs. Finkel's so hesitant for you.
Okay.
No dresses, no cell phone, no car. Everything has been taken away because Daddy made a little mistake on his taxes for the last 12 years.
Uh-huh.
I can't go to any of the colleges that accepted me, and I can't stay home because we no longer have one.
Where has she been staying?
Wow.
Wait, also, she's just not even like doing this with hope for college. She's doing this in hope to just at least get a dress. This is even worse than I was expecting. I thought like she was living a charade. Like I thought she was putting up a front. Like she was able to get by with nice things this whole time, but she's not able to get away with it anymore. But tax fraud and it all being gone in a blink, that is some whiplash.
Now you can run along and tell all of your friends how Cordy finally got hers. How she has to work part-time just to get a lousy prom dress on layaway. Don't leave that out. The story just wouldn't have the same punch.
Oh my god. What is that? That is not... It's like a goblin werewolf.
If I'm not mistaken, this is a hellhound.
Wesley, what are you still doing here?
Particularly vicious.
We already knew that, Wesley. Obviously, Giles knew it was a hellhound. We don't need you.
What are you doing with Xander?
I was burning a hole in Daddy's wallet as usual. I just bumped into her during my tuxedo hunt.
I knew Xander would cover.
Hello, Hellhound Razor.
Tucker Wells. I'm using my chem lab.
Was he controlling it? What was that?
Listen to this message Tucker sent to this kid David Metz. The Sunnydale High Lemmings have no idea what awaits them. Their big night will be their last night.
So
Lovely.
we have trained to attack people in formal wear.
I wonder if I can take my dress back.
We're supposed to be attacked on graduation day, not prom. Please get with the program, Mr. Hellhound Demon Grower Man.
I'm gonna give you all a nice, fun, normal evening.
Yes.
If I have to kill every single person on the face of the earth to do it.
Yay?
Yes, correct, Xander. Yay. This is the energy. Well, this is some coping energy right now, but I'm here for it. I want a happy prom.
Giles, you say this thing eats brains.
Ugh.
Any brains?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, this kid orders cow brains a couple times a
Okay,
week.
cow brains. I was like, he's not cutting out human brains on the side. This is like their version of running into each other at the grocery store.
How are you?
Right as rain.
So awkward. I hate it.
If it means anything, I miss you.
Can we not?
You can't do that. You can't. Yeah, you can't do that.
Let me help you.
I'm okay.
If you ever need
Yeah.
my help.
Look, I got it.
It's too hard to work with him right now.
Aren't you wearing it tonight?
Oh, she got it?
As much as I hate to admit it, I haven't finished paying for it yet.
Oh.
Well, somebody did.
Xander. That is really sweet.
Hit the door. I have everything under control.
Buffy, it makes sense to...
Have a nice time. Okay, then.
Yeah, she can be a little scary when she wants to be.
Angel's leaving me. Just leaving town.
Buffy, I'm sorry. I understand that this sort of thing requires ice cream of some kind.
Ice cream will come.
Why? Every time Giles steps into like his fatherly figure role with Buffy, I want to cry.
Of course, you know, during the plague, it was always parts falling off. Well, that got pretty old since really they pretty much were anyway.
Okay, I get it. It's supposed to be funny, but like I would love to hear her stories for real.
Maybe we should dance before we get besieged, bedeviled, or beheaded or something.
Yeah, get the dancing in.
We think Buffy's gonna let us down?
Want to introduce a punch?
Okay, Oz. Sure, I have that amount of faith in Buffy as well, since Oz does.
How are you both? And details, please.
Very well, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
It looks good on you.
Well, duh.
That was a cute little knowing exchange they just had. Right. Back down to business. It's been a while that Buffy's been one-on-one with like more than just a simple vampire.
Ready to go?
Sorry, new plan. The prom's a go, and you're pathetic.
Maybe not.
Oh my god.
What kind of sicko wants to destroy the happiest night of a senior's life?
I have my reasons.
It's not his
You wanna go to
happiest.
Prom with me?
No.
Yeah. That's so lame. You're so lame for that.
Gotta have a redundancy system. Any incompetent knows that.
Put him in a cage and let's run and take down the other Hellhounds. All right, it's fine. It's fine. I still have faith. We'll be fine. Oh, they're there already. Oh, we're there already. Okay, it's fine. Quick, please.
Get back!
Oh, good. Okay. Boy, I'd start running if I were you. She did it.
Bathroom?
Down the hall to the left. Okay, that's it. That's it. We took out the 3. The 1 is still back in his cage. I'm guessing she took care of Tucker or whatever his name is. Her dress. Oh my god, yes, she's going. I like that color. I love you, Giles. I love their relationship so much.
We have one more award to give out. Is Buffy Summers here tonight? This is actually a new category. It's first time ever.
It's from the mayor.
Most of us never found the time to get to know you. But that doesn't mean we haven't noticed you. It's no secret that Sunnydale High isn't really like other high schools.
Zombie!
Hyena people!
Snyder!
Snyder! Wait, the awareness? Okay.
Whenever there was a problem or something creepy happened, you seemed to show up and stop it.
This is
Most
genuine?
of the people here have been saved by you. We're proud to say that the class of '99 has the lowest mortality rate of any graduating class in Sunnydale history.
Yeah, that's really sad to be excited about that, but okay, yes. What is happening? This is so
And
nice.
we know at least part of that is because of you. So the senior class offers its thanks and gives you Buffy Summers, class protector.
Oh my god. That is so cute. I really thought it was about to be like a creepy message from the mayor, like, you're gonna die soon. I don't know, I wasn't expecting something nice. Oh, she deserves this recognition. She never gets it. This is so nice. This is way better than Prom Queen. Okay, please, let's end on a good note. Please keep the good energy going. Wait, who's Buffy dancing? She's not dancing with anyone. Giles! Giles!
You did good work tonight, Buffy.
Every now and then, people surprise you.
Mm-hmm. And make everything worth it again.
Every now and then.
Angel? Okay.
I never thought you'd come.
Me either.
It's a big night. I didn't want to miss it.
That's nice.
It's just tonight. It doesn't mean that
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I understand.
Okay, I'm happy that she does. This is nice then. Let's have this moment. This is much better closure than where we left things previously. Let that be the end. Oh, nice. You know, for a school dance in Sunnydale, Buffy kicked ass and really made it work. And she got the payoff in the end. She got the appreciation in the end. And the man, you know, if even only for the night. That was nice. Obviously, the purpose of this one was Angel and Buffy breaking up, which I think is going to follow through because from what I remember, I think Angel, the TV show, starts after season 3. So I imagine he really does leave town at the end of season 3. Maybe he'll come back every once in a while, but I think he is genuinely going to leave and have his own show after this season. So that was really nice to get that closure in this episode. Weirdly, it didn't feel like too fast-paced. The fact that after how long they've been together and everything they've been through, the fact that they broke up, she was having a hard time with it, she had to start to accept it, and then they had some nice closure at the prom, all of that happening in one episode. You would think feels crammed, but it didn't feel that at all. I'm excited to see single Buffy again. I'm excited for her to focus on herself again, especially as she makes this big transition in her life from surviving, hopefully, graduation day, starting college, and starting to look more into her future. No Faith or Mayor in this episode, which makes sense. We're going to save them for the final 2, graduation day part 1 and part 2. I feel like we kind of got a hint of maybe Cordelia and Xander could end up together again. And I don't mean that because Xander is keeping her secrets and because he bought her the dress. I'm not saying that that means they need to end up together or that's what that's going to lead to. Obviously, I think they just both have history. Xander at his core has a good heart. I don't think there's any expectations that he has for doing those nice things, and they could very well just continue to be frenemies, I guess. But thinking of it on a TV scale, those little things happening do make me wonder if those are seeds being planted by the writers to get their romance up and running again eventually. Obviously, even though it ended with her dancing with Wesley, I don't trust Wesley. Because of what I already spoke about earlier from the last episode, I think it was, I just don't think he's going to be sticking around and being on our side. I would rather Xander and Cordelia get back together than Cordelia and Wesley. I really loved the paternal energy in Giles. I think he handled Buffy perfectly this episode, giving her a balance of freedom and comfort. I am a little nervous because I do think that Buffy's eventually going to find out that her mom had that conversation with Angel, and she might be upset about that. But I hope that she understands that her mom had the best intentions with that. This was a really nice episode to lead us into the final 2, which I'm sure are going to be very intense. I'm really excited to get to them next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys soon.